Hello，大家好，我係 Ken。咁今日想同大家咧分享一位患咗3期癌症嘅病人。咁佢係一位美國人啦，佢個名就叫做 Owen。嗱，佢就按照西醫嗰套做咗指定嘅3步，即係 Do Re Mi 啦。第一步就係割除相關嘅癌症位置啦。第二就係做咗化療，跟住就做埋電療。成個過程咧，佢有記錄低嘅。咁整個過程咧，佢差唔多醫咗1年。講翻佢個癌症咧，佢被確診嗰陣時咧係3期，係叫做胸腔癌，即是由呢個甲狀腺一路落到個肺心臟附近咧，都有啲癌細胞。咁佢開胸咧就開咗好長啦，就由喉嚨核對下咧就開到落下低，咁就割除啲癌細胞啦。接近心臟主要動脈嗰度咧就割唔晒嘅，即係仲有啲殘留嘅癌細胞喺度。咁所以咧後邊咧就要做咗呢個化療啦，跟住電療。咁成個過程咧就令到佢都幾痛苦嘅。相信好多曾經患過癌症嘅朋友咧都知道嗰種痛苦嘅。咁後尾咧，佢做完咗呢3樣嘢之後咧，冇幾耐再去覆診嗰陣時咧，就發覺癌細胞已經擴散開去。咁醫生就話佢冇得救。於是咧呢位仁兄咧就用不氣餒、不放棄嗰種心態去諗呢個問題。咁佢首先咧就諗起上網去 search 相關嘅資料啦，包括佢嗰個病、癌症嘅起因，同埋有冇其他醫療嘅方法。咁俾佢好彩咧，就揾到2本書。咁喺揾到呢2本書之前，佢都睇咗好多唔同嘅研究報告同埋有啲嘅論文。咁跟住咧，佢就揾到呢2本書。第一本咧就係Thomas Seyfried 嘅呢本咧，就關於代謝，即係癌症根本就係一種代謝病嚟嘅。咁呢本書，咁呢個係個根基嚟嘅。其實成個癌症嘅形成咧，都係我哋個代謝出現問題。咁第2本咧就係代謝療法。咁另外一位醫生咧就寫出嚟嘅。咁按照佢過往嘅經驗啦，同埋啲病人咧嘅治療啦方案啦，咁就寫咗好科學嘅成套嘅飲食清單同埋嘅療法。咁呢位 Owen 咧就好相信裏邊嘅內容啦，因為其實好多嘢都係建基於真係科學同埋去研究得出嚟嘅結果。咁佢就完全改變咗佢嘅生活習慣同埋飲食。咁首先咧，佢就將自己過往嘅飲食咧就完全改變，因為照我所知咧，佢係一位素食者。咁佢就將自己咧就轉變為全素嘅生酮飲食，再加翻啲必須要嘅補充劑啦、supplement。咁另外咧就再加上清水斷食同埋高氧療法。咁高氧療法咧，佢就買咗一套嗰啲叫做高壓倉啊，就翻屋企咧就定期咁做。嗱，後邊咧就想分享佢成個醫癌嘅過程同埋心得。咁喺下低嗰條片咧，其實佢之前咧係做過清水斷食，咁就跟住去做咗呢個 CT 掃描嘅。咁同相比佢之前嗰個復發嗰陣時個癌細胞咧，其實佢清水斷食咗之後咧，啲癌細胞已經好明顯咁減少同埋縮小咗個範圍。咁而下低分享嗰條片咧，佢就去咗一間診療所，就經啲醫護咧就做咗7日嘅全清水斷食。咁全程咧都有人 mon 住佢嘅。 咁後尾出咗嚟之後咧，佢又再去做一次 CT。咁呢次 CT 咧就改變咗佢一生。我分享呢條片咧，其實個作用咧就希望有啲病人多一個選擇嘅啫。咁而選取邊一種方式去治療自己嘅癌症咧，應該係掌握喺自己手上。純粹係一種資訊同埋啲病友嘅分享。按照而家嘅研究同埋統計出嚟嘅數據咧，用代謝療法，佢個治癒百分比咧去到88%，比西醫咧係高出好多嘅。咁而基本上咧，啲好咗之後 keep 住改變你嘅飲食，點樣 keep 住你有良好嘅代謝咧？咁基本上咧復發嘅機會係好微嘅。咁而剩低嗰12%咧係即係喺你個治療裏邊咧個策略方面咧係要略為調整，咁咧亦都可以去治療到呢個癌症嘅。
I did a 7-day water fast at Dr. Gracie's Wellness Clinic in Ohio. I did a CT scan before I went, and then I did a CT scan after I got back from this 7-day water fast. And the results changed my life forever. Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6. By the time day 7 came around for me, I had these routines. When I got home, I got a CT scan that changed my life forever. So let's talk about the CT scan results. So the before scan had shown some significant reduction in my tumors from the original diagnosis. So when I got the before scan, here are some details. The before scan was 12 months after my original diagnosis. So I had already been doing metabolic therapy for a year. I'd already shrunk the tumors dramatically, but the tumors were still there, alive and active, and there were a few of them. I want to say that there were like nine major spots, okay? But the after scan was much different. When I went to go get the after scan, I want to tell you what the doctor said to me. So I had gone in there to look at the scans, and my regular doctor was on maternity leave. And I knew she was having a baby, and I was kind of glad she was going to be gone, to be honest with you, because we didn't get along very well. She didn't believe in me. She didn't believe in the science, and she wouldn't look it up either. You know, when we got sick, my doctor, my oncologist told me, send us whatever articles you have. And we sent them tons, and they never responded to a single. So I get a brand new doctor there. And so I loved that, because it's like, I'm going to get like a clear reading, right? Like a non-biased reading. Like this woman doesn't know what I'm doing. She doesn't know about who I am and like all the things. So she was also the only doctor the entire time who put my scans on a screen and showed me what she saw. I immediately was like, I didn't know we could do this. She put my CT scans right in front of me, and I was like, wait a minute, you can do that? Here, I've been with this other doctor for a year, and she's never put my scans up where I could look at them. And so I was instantly engaged, and I begin looking like, I don't know what I'm looking for, but I'm like, I'm looking for something. You know, it's like red areas, white areas, bumpy, or I don't know what I was looking for. But, doctor, she's really nice. She's like looking at the screen, and she's like, why are you here? That's what she said to me. She's looking at the screen and she says to me, why are you here? And I go, because I'm pissed. I'm like, aren't you read the notes? Like even my hair cutter reads the notes. I asked like for my cancer. He goes, I don't see any cancer here. She goes, yes, I can see where there once may have been some cancer, okay? But they are not lighting up, and I don't see any metabolic activity. I said, so then what would you recommend for me? And she goes, well, I would recommend that you don't do any more chemo. And that was maybe one of the best days of my life. But I continued to press her because I wanted to be sure. So we had these tremendous scans, and I kind of went through this process with this doctor. I didn't belabor it. And about a month later, I went back to go see my regular oncologist so that she could review the same scans with me, right? It was more of a way for them to charge me. It was an unnecessary meeting. But we met, and she wanted to review those scans with me. And she looked at them and she goes, yes, this is very good, but your cancer is going to come back and you are going to die from this. And I looked at her and I said, thank you for reminding me. You've given me a lot to think about. And I left her office. And I never went back to her. And to this day, I have not seen an oncologist. I have not gone back to the medical system. I knew in that moment that my doctor was more interested in her commission than she was in my survival. And I never went back to her again. And I committed my life to healing naturally and getting healthier along the way. It's what we call the metabolic approach to cancer. And there's been a lot of books written about it. The Metabolic Approach to Cancer by Dr. Nasha Winters, who is not just an industry celebrity, but she's kind of become my friend.
咁今日咧就同大家分享住咁多，咁啊下次再見，拜拜。